to a wonderful card. We're going to create a coordinating project that's going to make your holiday season look amazing. If you are like me, you like to create, and I like to create something pretty easy and fun. And a handmade gift bag is wonderful. If you're like that, if you're like me and I hoard paper, like this beautiful Snowflake Splendor paper, I hoard it because I love it. And a handmade gift is just so easy to do. So let's go ahead and take a second to like and share this video. Like and share it. Like and share it. If you guys are joining, make sure people are texting me at the same time. Sorry, guys. I'm going to ignore the texts. Boom, chicka, boom, boom. Boom, boom. There we go. There we go. And we're going to make sure that we share it. Maybe. Maybe it'll let me. Maybe it won't. There we go. Hi, guys. So if you're here, comment and let me know. Comment, and we'll be glad to create alongside of you. And I have to say, 'tis the season for delays, for not feeling like it's Christmas, and to do our Christmas catch up. That's what this card is going to do, this project is going to do. And so we're going to go ahead and create with us. Give you guys an opportunity to join the fun. Whoop, whoop. I've already done the die cutting for us, so we're not going to be die cutting today. Instead, we're going to, there we go. Awesome. You guys know it's one of those days. Every Friday is one of those days. Let's just be honest. It's always a day. I'm a mom, so especially in this season, it's always a day. There we go. So let's go ahead and we're going to take this beautiful 12 by 12 Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper 153512. 153512. And we're going to create a gift bag and a coordinating card. I have some very sad news. So, due to the COVID issues, the manufacturer of our Whisper White cardstock is closed. Closed. Very little warning. So, you have the opportunity to order the Whisper White thick or regular cardstocks right now, and you want to do so without delay. So they're limiting them per customer. So I thought I would give you those two item numbers while we're here together crafting. The regular Whisper White cardstock is item number 100730. 100730. You get 42 a pack for this regular Whisper White cardstock. And then we have the thick Whisper White cardstock, which is one of my favorites. It's item number, upside down, 140272. 140272. These are going, gone. And you don't want to miss out. It's pretty awesome. Sure, everything fell. I'm going to put my hair up so we're a little bit more free to breathe and create right now. I've already die cut for us. We're going to be incorporating the itty bitty Christmas stamp set, and we're going to be incorporating its coordinating Christmas layers dies, the Christmas layers dies, and they are awesome, you guys. This is one of those things where you create almost immediately for what you need. And I don't like this light being here. There, that might be better. There, less distracting for me. I have a little bit of ADHD, just a smidgy. And so we're going to have fun making a handmade card. Stampin' Up! Creates the most amazing coordinated projects. And so when they coordinate like that, it makes it easy to create. And I'm looking really quickly. Yep. I want to make sure you guys have access to those Christmas snowflake dies that we're going to be using right now. It is the Christmas Layers dies. Their item number 150654. And we're doing the itty bitty Christmas stamp set that coordinates with 18 Christmas greetings. So you guys get an opinion of what we're going to use on our greeting set. And that's item number 150513. This list will be in my description after our live, so you won't miss out on ordering all these great things. We've got some great new stuff coming. I know my friend Terry usually pops on and she likes to order my classes. So we are going to do what I'm going to call bringing back birthdays, bouncing birthdays into the new year. If you're looking for ways to celebrate life with other people, celebrating their birthdays is a great way to do it. So if you'd like to create 20 birthday cards over a series of videos with me, we will do so. So hopefully you're excited about that. That will be coming up. And it's going to be announced this week on my blog at gettingcrafty.net. That's gettingcrafty.net. So I'm trying to see, nobody's commented. I want to make sure if you guys are here, give me a comment. Let me know you're here. Tappy, tappy, those little fingers. Pop, 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 pop. If you haven't, make sure that you subscribe and hit for notifications, that little bell, so you know when we're live. We'd love to create with you in person, and that's kind of fun. Actually, it's more than just kind of fun. It's lots of fun. So let's go ahead and turn now, and we're going to create. There we go. I want to make sure we're all set. There we go. So I'm using my paper trimmer. If you can see here with the Night of Navy, I did this beautiful Nordic imagery here. I was just with my friend Christine, and she does these beautiful German and Scandinavian cookies. And my Christine is like a sister of my heart, really. And look at these, you guys. You want to embrace even the inner pieces. Don't lose them. My friend Christine, my friend Donna, my friend Maria, and I got together, and we've been friends since our babies were babies. So they are more like sisters and family than they are anything else. My kids think of them as aunties. My kids have been known to like stay at their house or hang out with their kids, and they've grown up together. The husbands have become extra mentors for my kids. We're just going to pull out all those little hanging chads from the middle. And I have two sets. And the reason I have two sets is we're going to create a card and then we're going to create a coordinating gift bag. Do you like gift bags? I love me some gift bags, especially when they coordinate. If you have designer series paper or cardstock, it's very easy to take and make a coordinating gift bag. We're going to go through that today. Get all your little hanging chads out of there. And I wouldn't throw these away. These would be a great shaker card snowflake collection. They're just different looking. They're really fun. Where's everybody from today? If you're here, give me a shout out. Let me know that you're here. Ring the bell. I'll call your name out. I'll be like, whoop, whoop. And we have some really fun, my take your pick tools been moved. I've got to figure out where I put my take your pick tool. Take your pick tools, my friend. Or I could have been late, but I wanted to make sure we were here to create together because it's all missing. And you can keep going and removing all these itty bitties through here. Right there. Get all your little bits and bobbles. So when I think it's funny, one of my friends, Tracy, lives back east in Arkansas. And she said that it's really hard as you are an adult to make friends. It was easier when you have little bitty kids together. There's something about that stage of life where you get to walk it together. And my friends we've all done that together. They've been with me through several major car accidents, not my fault, not one of them. And they've been through the birth of two of my kiddos. They've been some of the first people to hold my babies. Oh, there's Christine. Oh, I missed what you said, Kay. Oh, pretty snowflake paper. Hi, Helen. I do use a little brush tool to take it out. That would mean I'd have to have it here on hand. And I did not think it would be misplaced. And I'm live. Can you hear me? I don't know what happened. Is anybody there? Is everybody there? I want to make sure you can see what's, yep, you can. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully you guys are there. I'm going to hit do not, okay, we're all set. Hopefully you guys are able to find me again. And then there's all these little bits and bobbles. So our die cut brush is attaches to our take your pick tool. So that's pretty awesome. And it makes one less thing you have to worry about, all partners together. That also means that I need to know where everything is. I have no idea. It looks like we paused for a second. I want to make sure you guys are able to see me. Comment if you're back. Let me know who's here. Who's here? I have no idea why the internet cut out. I don't know if it was because people started to call into my phone. My phone started blowing up today. Yeah, it did. So if you'd like to join our next upcoming class, we're going to be doing Bringing Back Birthdays, where we will start this whole video series. It's going to be wonderful, and it's birthday specific. So you'll get to create some wonderful birthday cards collections. It's a great way to start your new year with handmade cards to bless other people. And I didn't expect that to take as long as it did. Giving you guys a moment to join. A handmade gift, a handmade card, especially right now where a lot of people aren't hanging out together, is a great way to brighten somebody's day. And if you're like me, you like to make people smile. It makes you happy to make other people happy. Not everybody is that way. Some people don't care if other people are happy. Do you ever find that interesting? I find it interesting. And this set has a bunch of itty bitty little hanging chads. And I'm dying that I don't have my brush. But I figure, well, maybe we just need to spend some extra time together. And thank goodness my daughter was working on her prep for her Blue Book exam. We homeschool, but we take these tests. So her Blue Book exam is coming up this next week. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Beautiful, beautiful snowflake. I see that one hanging chad, and I'm not going to fight it because I don't have my brush. And here's our little snowflake. And all these hanging bits and bobbles, you want to make sure you keep them contained. Contain them chaos. So I have a little cup. I'm going to put mine in right here. And I'll try to reincorporate those little blue snowflakes in. There we go. Then we're going to take and make a pretty, pretty handmade Christmas card today. When you have a stamp set that has 18 different birthday Christmas greetings, I love the Stampin' Up! Itty Bitty Christmas, Itty Bitty Birthdays, and the Stampin' Up! Itty Bitty Greetings. There's 3 itty bitties. And the reason I adore them so much is these little words speak to me. So if you're on here, is there a word you'd like to see us use on this card? And it's going to be tied to the gift pack. It's going to be tied to the gift bag. So go ahead and comment and let me know what you hear and what you'd like to see. I was trying to. Yay, Christine's back. Helen's back. It's showing me the comments finally. Joy to the world. I'm always partial to joy to the world. You guys picked the same words. Yay. I love joy to the world. And that's actually one of my Christmas songs. You guys know joy is my word. Joy is a gift from God in the midst of trials. And I love it. So I know, fun that Helen voted for that too. Now, Helen, if you haven't met my Christine, Christine is basically my sister. Christine has been here. God gave me a gift in my Christine. And in Helen too, I love it. So this is this gorgeous Snowflake Splendor Designer Series paper. So I'm backing out so you guys can see this gorgeous collection. I'm gonna actually turn the other light on again. See if it helps brighten it up. It did. So this paper is double-sided, and look at the collection, you guys. Stunning, stunning. You need 2 coordinating papers. What, honey? Nothing. She says nothing. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
Genevieve says hi. And I can't pick. I love this paper so much. I find it magical. It's just, oh, see, I'm partial to this one. I think we're going to use this one right here. Right here. So we're going to take this. Miss Cindy House said, hi, G. Said, Christine says, I'm not usually a blue person, but that pack is so beautiful. I'm right, Christine. I am a blue person. I know you're not. But girl, this pack is stunning. So if you guys haven't finished your Christmas cards, you have time. Stampin' Up! Just placed a huge, massive end of the year sale. So if you guys haven't, make sure you get the end of the year sale going. Thank you. She's so good, my girl, you guys. So we're going to take this here, and we'll get ready with the Joy to the World. We have 2 sets of our snowflakes, and one's in blue, which is more Nordic looking than the other one. I'm going to pull my arm all the way out, see if you guys can see that. And I need it flat on the table. You want to make sure this is flat. So we're going to use the scoring blade of this Stampin' trimmer. Let me see if I can back out anymore. Nope, that's it. So we're going to take and we're going to make a great little gift bag. I'm going to do 1.5, so go to the 1.5, and they're stacked on top of each other, you guys. Yes, I can score this stacked on top of itself, and it's fabulous. So I'm going to use the Stampin' trimmer, and the top piece will be 1.5. And actually, I have to say, I like this paper better on this side, and that's going to be the bulk of my card. So I'm going to go back to the 1.5, and I'm going to rescore it. And then I'm going to do 2 inches on the other sides. So we're going to take that 1.5. That's going to be the top of the card. I want to make sure. There we go. And then I'm going to go to 2 inch. And we're going to use the trimmer's score blade. And we're going to do 2 inches on the other sides. Right there. And you can see, if you look, I have score lines going all the way through, and it goes through both papers. Huzzah. Huzzah. I'm going to go back to 2 inches. So we did 1.5 and then 2 inches, 2 inches. Right here. The 1.5, you have to note where it is because you're going to make that the top of your gift bag. Then we're going to need our bone folder. Your bone folder and either your Stampin' Seal Plus or your multi-purpose liquid adhesive are what you're going to need to create this dynamic project. I know this is the top of my card. I'm actually going to use this punch, and let me show you guys what I'm going to do. It is the, I want to make sure I have the correct word here, Classic Label Punch, item number 141491. 141491. And you're wondering, Jamie, what are you going to do with that? Well, see this fancy punch? It's your new friend. And on the 1.5 inch side, I'm going to come in and going to punch here. You don't want to lose these really pretty little pieces. I'll show you. You can use them on another project. Really easy. And then go across and do it again. You made a little arrow. Yes, you did. You didn't know you were going to make an arrow today, but you did. As a mom, as a homeschooler, we often say that we're raising arrows. We're going to go in this world and make the world a better place. See this fancy dancy little slot? I'm going to show you what we're going to do with that in just a second. And then we're going to take and we're going to fold out everything. This piece here with the flap, I'm going to go down just like so. And then the other pieces are going to go back. Can you see that? And we're going to open that and go down. You will also need your paper snips for this project, just like so. There you go. And you have this great little slip right here. We're going to stick the card through there, so your card is right on top of your gift pack. So you have the half of a gift card, right, or gift bag. It's right here. So what we're going to do is taking our paper snips, just like so. We're going to go up from the bottom to the halfway mark. And you're going to create what I like to think of as little feet. Little feet. They can then sit crisscross Indian style, just like that. I'm also going to take this, just like so, and I'm going to take the multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm going to go around. And I'm not going to go too close to the flap. And never go across the bottom or the top, because you want to create that flap to have a nice interactive, so you can put your card in. What do you guys think so far? Do you like it? Beautiful paper, Janae says. Hi, Janae. Janae is basically my niece, you guys. Her mama is one of my closies. We're going to set this piece aside. Hello, my Janae bear. So your mom, Janae's mom, makes the most amazing, she calls it a salad. Now, if she's listening to this, she's going to say, Jamie, stop it. But it's not salad, you guys. It's pretzels and cream and raspberries. It is the best dessert ever. And so I totally hurt my tummy right now having it, but it's so worth it because honestly, Maria always makes it for me. She loves me. She loves me. There we go. Now, this one I did seal all the way across. Then we're going to take those 4 lines. Now, this is a mathematical application. So if you know the size of your gift, for example, if you knew you were going to be wrapping a candle, you would measure out the width of the candle to help decide, and the height to decide how your gift bag is going to look. I have created tiny gift bags, big gift bags. I love me some gift bags. Right here. This is great because I actually have for my students that I teach in homeschooling, I have a gift for them. I have a Bible that I purchased for them, as well as a pretty piece of jewelry. And this size gift bag is perfect to fit the Bible right inside. And it's going to have a coordinating card. I'm going to look good. I did a little effort. You're welcome. Now, we're going to slice up again. Now, you can do one of 2 things. You can remove this piece, or you can leave it. I'm going to leave it today to create an extra bottom flap. So we have this here, and we have this piece here, and they're going to marry. Are you ready? Dum, dum, dum. Yes, I said marry. Then we're going to take that multi-purpose liquid adhesive. We're going to take this little piece, this little square right here. So Janae, I told your mama the Whisper White cardstock is going, gone. So there's a limited production of them, you guys. If you haven't ordered your Whisper White cardstock, I believe there's limited to 2 for each kind for everybody, so that it will like spread for people. Otherwise, demonstrators could order it all up. But I get mine at my discount. So if you guys want to get a discount, let me know. Right here. And then we're going to take and stand this up. Oopsie, maybe. It's not going to stand, is it? It's being difficult, much like my children. And we're going to take this here, and we're going to go just like so, and we're going to put that piece in there. This is where it gets seated together. Like when you're a couple, you get to sit together. This bag is going to be your coordinated seated together bag. And we're going to create the same thing with these flaps, and on the side. So what I'm going to do is go down my multi-purpose liquid adhesive, and I want it strong. That's one of the reasons I love using this multi-purpose liquid adhesive, because it will hold a 3D project together dreamy. So will the Stampin' Seal Plus. Stampin' Seal Plus is wonderful, and it dries instantly. Right there. Remember, we're going to tuck our little feet in. Sorry if you're shaking there for a second. We're going to rise to the occasion, y'all. Right there. Just like so. Christine, I was thinking today, how come I didn't ask you to take the kids when I went to Alaska? That would have been good. Auntie Christine would have been good. She's like, are you kidding me? Give me all four of my adopted nieces and nephew. That might have been fun. Christine's never had a son, so she could have had Sal for a week. My son for a week. I know, huh? It's okay. You're still the kid's auntie. There you go. Just like so. And I was trying to see. Yeah, we're going to have to do this. I'm going to, I usually have like a little handheld punch, but I don't have one right in front of me. So I'm going to take my paper snips. Now, Christine will tell you I'm doing a V on the inside. She knows. I'm doing a V to support the paper while I'm also not going to be cutting my finger when I go through. And use your snips. Do a nice little circle, y'all. Boom, shakalaka. And guess what? The stunning ribbon comes with that collection. This ribbon is so beautiful. It's a Snowflake Splendor ribbon. It's iridescent ribbon. It's 153548. So I'm going to go ahead and open this packet. Here, and we want to see how long we want this gift bag to have a handle. So I'm going to thread it through, just like so. And I'm going to tie it. Hi, Rhonda. You're making cookies for the cookie exchange tomorrow. You're so good. Look at that, you guys. A sweet little handle that we're creating right here. And I have my paper snips with my red ribbon to trim my ribbon out. Then, remember we die cut 2 of these right here. 2 blue and 2 white. So what I want to do is measure how long I want this handle to be, and then go a little bit longer. Always go a little bit longer, you guys. Then we're going to take and, using this iridescent ribbon, we're going to thread snowflakes through it for a fun little embellishment on the card. So go through whatever you do, just find one of the snowflake openings, just like so. And that's the Night of Navy cardstock. Make sure it lays well. I like a little zhuzh on the bottom of my projects. You're like, Jamie, what is zhuzh? Everybody knows what zhuzh is, you know. And then thread this one through. Make sure we're all coordinated here. Oh, I don't like that it's upside down a little bit. Hold on. Oh, thank goodness it's not falling. It's just like me, it fell. We all fall just a little bit sometimes. You know, the key secret to falling is just to make sure you get yourself back up. That's the rule. Then we're going to come over here, do the little finger V, and do another little twist inside. stick it through. What kind of cookies did you make, Rhonda? Christine made her famous German cookies every year. And she uses like old-fashioned German molds, like the kinds that make these really fun cookies. But she makes them traditional, so there's a lot of nuts in her cooking, which she knows I can't have. So she makes me cookies that I can't have. I used to be able to eat nuts, you guys. It's nuts that I can't eat nuts. Hi, Janae. Thanks, babes. It is a pretty easy technique to add a little zhuzh to your project. Right there. And when you threaded the ribbon, you probably frayed it. So that's a really good time to just trim it out. Now your gift bag has a little snowflake on the side. It has a little pretty iridescent handle. Absolutely gorgeous, right? I know, Christine, yummy, yummy. Peanut butter kisses, Rhonda. Well, I will pretend that I could eat them. I miss eating my nuts. Okay, so we're going to grab the balmy blue cardstock right here. That was one of my favorite cookies to make back in the day. Now you can do the same thing with a sugar cookie, but it's not the same. You can do the same thing, but it's not. It lies to you. This is the balmy blue cardstock 146982, 146982. And I have a piece of Night of Navy cardstock. So we're going to incorporate all of this and trim it out. I hear the kids sounds like they're bickering in the other room. Can I just say, when I can't hear my kids bickering, I'm happy. Okay, so we're going to take, and we want to make an elongated card. So you want to feel for your lip and tuck that lip in. So what I'm going to do is take this to 5.5. Here's 5, go out to 5.5. Turn the cardstock and cut it to 4 inches. 4.25. Sorry, not 4. Please tell me I did 4.25. I did 4. You guys, seriously, take it the other one to 4.25. Don't listen to me. Just like so. Doesn't that bag look really pretty, Janae? You wait. It's going to all come together even better. You're going to be like, yay, Mrs. A. Then we're going to frame out this gorgeous designer series paper. That one I'm going to take to 4 by 5.5. So 4 inches, 5.5. No, 5.25. You want to go down 1/4 inch on each one. All we're creating is a really pretty frame. Then we're going to take that designer series paper. Do you remember that gorgeous collection that we were playing with? Because it all coordinates, you can pick a piece that will coordinate and play with it. I would buy a pack of this and just make gift bags. It's so freaking gorgeous. How do you pick? I don't know. I don't know how to pick, honestly. I think I'm going to go really soft. I love this. Isn't this beautiful? So awesome. Love this. And I love the combination of the Highland Heather and the Coastal Cabana and the Balmy Blue and the Navy. It's so beautiful. But it's also light colored. So the reason I want it light colored is we're going to stamp on top of it. So we're going to take this to 3 3/4. And then we're going to take that to 5. 3 3/4 by 5. Look how pretty that paper is. Then let's tie it all together. I like when a project in life comes all together. We were discussing, and we're going to embrace the joy to the world. Reading. So I'm going to place that on a block. Sometimes I just flip it over to see where it is. I make sure when you do these that you save the red rubber outside so you can always track it. And remember the white and the navy. I know, so pretty. Now we're going to With the joy to the world on a block so we don't lose it. That is something I have done numerous times. Christine might have been here. Drop Dead Gorgeous bag. Thank you. I love this bag. Hi, Bug. And we're going to use the bone folder to impress the edge. Then we're going to frame this out with the Night of Navy. Like so. You don't want the adhesive to be too wet or goopy. And we're going to place it across the card front. It's already beautiful just on its own, but wait, before I adhesive the rest of it, why don't we put down our beautiful Nordic little snowflakes and then the white snowflakes on top of it. And layering technique like this will embrace the beauty of it, but give you like a peekaboo detailed look. There we go. And be careful not to squeeze too hard. Guys, I don't want to hear you. Did I tell you guys I'm really excited about my new stamping room when I get it? There'll be a door and everything. Nobody walked through my area. Christine was laughing. She knows. You guys, if you know me, you know I dream of a crafting area. I love me some kids. I love my children. So much so, I'm loving homeschooling them. But I still love the idea of not having them always underfoot. So this is this beautiful like Nordic snowflakey look that you see here. It reminds me of, so just because I can't find my other one, but when I do 3D projects, this is better than the new Stampin' Seal. So this is better for 3D projects, Christine. Christine asked me that she said that I seem to use this more. When I do 3D projects, I do use this. Also, it counts on what I've been able to find at that exact time. So we'll find my Stampin' Seal. I know I saw it. I think I have an idea where it is, but I didn't grab it beforehand. And if I can stick with just one adhesive while I'm on a project instead of multiples, I try to do so, my love. And I'm just putting little drops and dragging it. You don't want to make it goopy. Less is more. We're going to layer it on top. It's going to create interest and dimension. And this is where I'm going to grab my silicone craft sheets and put it on top. That's going to prevent my fingers from getting super goopy while allowing it to dry. Now, I really love this ribbon. I'm going to create a little bow. And it's kind of stiff. This iridescent ribbon is kind of stiff. So you want that for bow making. I can honestly, you guys, I can use any ribbon for bow making, but when you have a stiff one, your ribbon has a tendency to stay ribbony, bowy. What's the term that we will use for that? I don't know. It stays fluffier. And I love that. Look at that iridescence, you guys. It's just so beautiful. You don't need this to dry for very long. Now we can put that over the top of the snowflakes, but I actually want to kind of embrace it over the joy to the world. So grabbing the Night of Navy. Now, did you notice I'm doing all of this before I adhesive it to the card front? Because if I mess up, I'm not going to have to tear the whole card apart, just the top here. And I'm going to come down towards the bottom with the joy to the world. Don't rock it, just roll with it. And then I would probably use a glue dot. I don't know where my glue dots are right now. But I can use a mini dimensional. I can use a lot of different things. So I'm grabbing my mini dimensionals right here. I'm going to place it on the back of this ribbon right here. And put that across the front. just like so. And you're celebrating some joy to the world here. And I'm going to, I mean, with patterns like this, it's so beautiful. How do you pick? That's the question. How do you pick? There you go. That's a little bit goopier than I like. And we're going to place that on the card front. Always make sure your card opens the correct way. And when you use multi-purpose liquid adhesive, you can move things if you need to. Put them, right where you want to. Remember that gift bag? This is all going to come together. This would be wonderful. It's an addition to the gift bag. It matches and coordinates. So pretty. So, so pretty. I love the layer upon layer here. It's just interest. And that little bow with the iridescence, girl. Remember the little gift bag we have here with the coordinated little snowflakes on the side? We're going to take that card, place it through that slot we made. So when we give the card, it's a part of the gift bag, just like so. And now your gift bag has layers upon layers upon layers. And this is slightly longer than what you need, so you're not fighting it. You're not going to tear the gift bag. Isn't that pretty? What do you guys think? Janae says so pretty. Now this is wonderful to stick a book inside, like the Bibles that I was telling you about I got for my students. But really, this is ideal for a lot of books, cookbooks, a little gift that you want to put inside. Maybe Christine says very fun and pretty. Thank you. So I hope you guys enjoy a little coordinated effort. The little things like a snowflake on the side of your gift bag is of interest. You want to excite people about their gift bag. Do you love it? And how easy is that? You don't need an envelope anymore. You can just write your note on the inside, thread it through, and you can give your gift. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. And it all coordinates and it looks so mystical. Don't you love that? I love it. Not that I really care if you love it or not. I love it. Actually, that's not true. I really do like to make people happy. So if you guys are catching this, we have had so much fun creating this gorgeous gift bag and gift card all in one, handmade, perfect for Christmas. But this is a technique you can use for birthday cards all year long. So easy. I think it's fabulous. And it's a gift upon a gift right there. And it's perfect to hold that. Now, I'm curious, how big is this? It's supposed to be 2 inches. Yep, it's 2 inches wide. So this is a gift that will hold a 2 inches by, let's take a peekaboo, almost 9 inches. So like 8.5, 2 by 8.5. So that's great if you have any kind. What would you put in here? Maybe you want to send a gift from Stampin' Up. So what you can do is put a whole little gift collection. It would steal a show. Totally, Rhonda. I think this is a beautiful way to make somebody be in awe of your gift giving ability. Right there. So we don't have any competition with the light. So right there, a simple gift, coordinating because your cardstock is coordinating, and Helen loves it. I'm so glad. And our beautiful Christmas layers dies make it so easy. So stinking easy. Oh my gosh. And that little coordinating ribbon ties the whole project together. This is one of those things where people are going to be like unwrapping your gift carefully because they don't want to damage the gift bag. They want to use this if they want to share it at all, honestly. So you can see this whole tutorial. I'll put it on my blog shortly. And you can do this for your handmade gifts all year long. And if you're like me in a pinch, you don't want to run to the store and buy a gift bag. So if you have 12 by 12 designer series paper, the gift bag is the gift, right? You might want to get this paper right away, Janae. It's probably on sale right now. Stampin' Up's all year end massive sale is right now. So if you're placing an order, please, please, please take time to add Whisper White and thick Whisper White cardstock. You guys need it in your life. The new paper is coming. It is the basic white. But right now, you need the thick Whisper White cardstock. That's item number 140272. 140272. And the regular Whisper White cardstock, which is for layering, is item number 100 730. 100730. Oh my gosh, Rhonda will tell you the Thick Whisper white cardstock is already sold out. Crazy. So if you're like me, I'm already embracing the use of a baby blue and then navy and purple cards for my holiday cards. I am, why not? And the new basic white will be out very shortly. Stampin' Up! Takes time to make sure that it's the quality we want. So we have an extra smooth cardstock for stamping, and it makes it better. So that's why we have what we have. Thank you for joining me on live. I will load the shopping list for this if you wish to shop. If you haven't, please take a second to pin this on your Pinterest boards, share it, post it on Facebook, send it to your friends and family. All of your help is sharing is caring. Help is wonderful. I appreciate it so much. And if you're like me, I want to wish you a little joy to the world. That great song is in my head right now. Joy to the world, the Lord is come. I hope that you celebrate this holiday season. Even if you're a little behind, you have time to still create and wow. I know, I do. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great one. Thank you for joining me. And I will see you guys. If you haven't subscribed, hit the bell and join us for Card Making Monday, Wild Card Wednesday, and our Stamping Stream Fridays. And you can catch these videos and subscribe now if you're interested. Thanks for joining me. Bye.